It'll loop in a second, and then I'll grab the QR.
It's been a while.
Okay.
6
Yes,
years
it
ago, I
has.
started working.
Yes, you have. Yes, it is. And then I'll do that. Actually, I'm so out of sorts because I've got so many fancy buttons. And it's so funny where this ended up this week. So 1, 2, 3, or 4?
2.
2. Phil meets the Phil meets the. You know what Phil meets? Do you know what Phil meets?
Movies.
Movies. Crap, super crap. There we go.
Super crap.
Crap. Super crap. Okay, I got to grab his linkety dinkety doo. And where did I put it? It's right. No, that ain't it. Where's Phil's link? Oh, it's so frustrating. I know I've got Phil's link. Okay, let me. Oh, yeah, that's right. Right before the show, I told you I was moving
right here.
It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't take us to the right spot.
It doesn't do anything. Let's get off the screen. Let's get back to us.
Okay.
And I will do this. Do. Oh, Control Z. Everybody out in the audience that doesn't know, Control Z is how you undo stuff on a PC. Phil meets the movies. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see if this link takes us to Phil meets the movies.
Okay.
It does indeed. Holy mackerel. It's like we actually planned to do this on our show. Smile for the QR code. Excellent. And this week on Phil Meets the Movies, there's some good stuff on this week. I dig it. August 8th. So Phil gives you, if you want to pause the screen and read it, he gives you his rating system. So it's kind of a 2-prong thing. He does the 10 out of 10 and he does 5 stars, and he also gives it a grade. So it's like,
okay.
It's like whatever system you're on,
English.
he's got you. He's got you. He's got you.
Yeah.
If you like numbers, he's got numbers. If you like letters,
Grading on a grade.
Grading on a softball.
Yeah.
So, number 1 today, Tuesday, August 8th. Legendary director Dustin Hoffman was born. 1937. And to be quite honest, Phil is absolutely right. This film is still as good as it was in 1988. And added bonus to this film is Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack. Oh, and that guy Tom Cruise is in it too.
175.
Did you like this movie? Was this a film that you? Me too. I was a big fan. I didn't like how
Hoffman is amazing.
Yeah, I didn't like how he took a hold. Yeah, go ahead.
Is Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise.
Dustin Hoffman in this movie. Like, I feel like Tom Cruise gives 100% of the time. Like,
yes.
Get out of there.
There's never a like Tom Cruise did a lazy man job. That doesn't really happen. Right. The only problem that I had was go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just had a problem with him taking advantage of his brother. Like that kind of bugged me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I get that. Yeah, and Dustin Hoffman, this is one of those amazing roles of, I think one of them that defines his career. Like, this is just that great of a role for him.
Yeah. He did Tootsie as well. Like The Graduate was when he was younger. Tootsie was in the middle, and Rain Man is towards the end. And there's a lot of other films in between, but those are the ones that stand out for me with Dustin Hoffman. And this film's just amazing. I mean, if you've never seen Rain Man, like, you're really missing out. You need to go see it. And also, culturally, it's a lot like Star Wars to me, because everybody uses Rain Man as like a colloquialism, whatever that word is, for you're kind of not right up top. You kind of got a thing going on. Next. Yes, Friday, August 11th, actor Chris Hemsworth was born in 1983. Why not go with one of the best films from the MCU, Thor Ragnarok? Has energy that rocks.
That is my fourth favorite Marvel movie.
What I like is the director. Like, I can never say that dude's name.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, that guy. Yes. But do you know who he is in the movie? Do you know what character he plays?
He's that rock.
Exactly. Yep. Absolutely. And it's funny because I've seen him in other stuff, and I just thought he was like an actor kind of guy. You know what I mean? And then I started seeing like directed by, and I was like, wait a sec, when did that happen? When did he become a director? But he's been director for a while. Now here is an older film, and this is Sunday, August 13th. On this day, legendary film director Alfred Hitchcock was born in 1899. And North by Northwest, which I've seen once, and I don't even know if I made it all the way through. I need to watch it again. It's an amazing film. I know that just because people talk it up so much. Now, have you seen North by Northwest?
Oh yeah, of course. I've seen almost everything that Alfred Hitchcock has done. And yeah, it's just, he's one of those directors that will show you the plot and what's going to happen, like at the first scene, and then the whole movie takes place after that.
And honestly, a lot of the times, even if you know what's going to happen, you don't know what's going to happen.
Like,
I mean,
there's
Hitchcock's
a bomb
just
underneath
legendary.
the dinner table, and the whole dinner's going on. Hour and a half later, you're just waiting for the thing to explode. And that is Alfred Hitchcock, and it's great, and everything's awesome.
Pins and needles for the entire time. Now, what did he give it anyway? A+. Okay, I want to see what the other ones were. So Rain Man is A-, and Thor is A-, and North by Northwest is A+. So Transformers, Rise of the Beasts. This is a new movie. Yeah, the Transformers movies have slowly been lacking in quality and substance for a while. This is the trajectory. First Transformers film, 2007. Yep.
They just needed to stop.
Yeah, once Shia LaBeouf was out, and you don't like the side piece in that movie, but Shia did 3.
No.
Side piece did 2. Yep, there he is.
Do it.
Okay.
Just do it.
I will. Oh
yes,
my
we are.
Lord.
We're talking about your movie. Yes.
Yes.
Yesterday.
We are.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
so
tomorrow.
Do it.
Today.
Make your dreams come true.
We will.
Just
God. Okay.
Mr. LaBeouf, we will do that. But I agree with you. So the third film, Transformers: Dark of the Moon, was good, but not the best Hasbro film since then. Has been Battleship 2012. Woof. Things don't improve here, but there are good points too, such as good special effects and good group of interestingly creative character styles for the robots in the story. But if he gave it an 2.5 stars and an E+,
I'm not. No.
Although I wanted to see this film because I do like the fact that okay, I just said that I didn't like it once Shia left, but at the same time, I do like it when a franchise can continue without the person that started it out. Do you know what I mean?
Or Mark Wahlberg is out of the picture. Yep.
Marky Mark. But he was an add-in later. So like, you know what I mean? So like from now on, it's add in later. I
got really confused because I was like, did Planet of the Apes turn into Transformers? Or did Transformers turn into Planet? I don't know what's going on. Mark, what are you doing?
And they came out around the same time too. And you know what's funny is that would be a good like YouTube project for somebody is to take Planet of the Apes and Transformer movie and jam them together. They've got similar concepts. Like they act similarly in that film. Okay. Old movie. We've talked about this film a lot. Metropolis. So we gave it a B-. Over the weekend, I went to the Colonial Theater in Phoenixville, and that's in Pennsylvania, to see the restored version of Metropolis in 1927, the silent science fiction German masterpiece directed by Fritz Lang. Read up on the history of the film from its original release through the lost film period, ending with the rediscovery over the decades and the recent restoration of the film. Yeah, this backstory will help blunt some of the slightly rough edges and shaky moments found around the film. Overall, it's a methodically visionary film and a must-see. So I know a lot of this backstory of Metropolis. So Metropolis is originally a German film. It's silent, so when it would be played in the movie theater, everybody's like, oh, it's a silent film. But that doesn't mean that it's silent. They actually had not orchestras,
Yeah.
organs that would play along with the movie, which made it super creepy, by the way.
Yep.
Now, the thing about it is German technology at the time was not what American technology was. American technology standardized on 24 frames per second, and this happened way back, but in the silent movie period, I think, and has remained that until today. Like what you're watching right now is 30 frames, and that's what television is. Sports and stuff try to do 60 frames for replays. But when you go to the movies, it's 24 frames. Unless, of course, you're watching Peter Jackson, and we won't talk about that. But that's a different story.
Yeah.
So when this German film came out, they were only using 18 frames. So when they converted it in America, things that were like slow like this, all of a sudden started moving like this. And there was a whole section of the film, because it's from 1927, that was just completely lost. And I think it was in South America somewhere, they found a full copy of the movie. And then they took the full copy of the movie, they restored it, and then they put it at the right frame rate, and that's what got re-released. So that's what I'm guessing that he saw at the Colonial Theater, is the correct speed of an original film. So, and they only used one camera. How many cameras do we use on our show? Because our show uses more than one camera.
We use it. You always do that. Now I have to find where that
I know.
is.
I need to put that one like right center front, like right at the very beginning, because that's the one that I call out all the time.
Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 2.
And back to camera 1. I like the way yours goes. Yours got this like cool blur to it when you do that. Let me see if I can get that cool blur.
Oh man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
This is why we have advanced technology. So that is Phil Meets the Movies. I don't think there's anything else. Let me make sure. Yep, that was the last frame. I know what we're doing next. Now here we go. So say goodbye to everybody. We don't really have an outro, so we'll just play the intro again. That's what we need. We need an outro. Not that I would know what button to press. I wouldn't have any idea what button to press.
I think we're going to make this video an outro every single time.
We've reached the end of an incredible journey together. And I can't express enough gratitude for each and every one of you who tuned into the TP show.
Thank you so much for showing up. Oh, that's so good. That is good.
Oh, hello. What's up, motherfucker? Get out of my private parts.
So good. So good.
This is the best video we watched all night.
Best one ever.
The winner.
Best one ever. We're not watching anymore. We got a minute and 20 seconds to kill.
Oh my god.
So I'm just going to stand here.
We got to keep this one. We literally do have a minute and 20 seconds of this left.
Have been the driving force behind this exciting adventure, and we couldn't have done it without you.
We could not have.
Whether you've been with us from the very beginning or just joined our family recently, your presence has made this show truly special.
It has.
Each like, comment, and share has warmed our hearts and motivated us to bring you the best content possible. If you enjoyed the TP show and the crazy roller coaster of emotions it took you on, don't forget to hit that like button to let us know.
It's not over when it goes black,
feedback means the world to us and helps us improve for future endeavors. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to follow us for more thrilling adventures, heartwarming moments, and thought-provoking discussions. There's plenty more to come, and we want you to be a part of it.
Plenty more.
Once again, thank you for being a part of our journey. We cherish your support and can't wait to embark on more adventures together. Spread the word about the TP show to your friends and family, and let's grow this amazing community. Like, follow, and share the TP show to join the fun and be part of our incredible community.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh, hello. What's up, motherfucker? Get out of my private parts.
Oh my god. Bye, everybody. I stopped the stream right as we were live. Oh my god, that was so good. I'm gonna stop the recording. That was so good.